And we come to the end of the day, so I hope that it was a quite nice day, and it was enlarging your horizons. And we were very happy to celebrate this day together with you, the International Volunteer Days. As a new member of UN. I am very happy to be the presenter of the day, and I would like to thank all the participants, all the volunteers, and I would like to thank the organizing committee for this great event. In addition to that, we would like to thank our simultaneous interpreters, and also I would like to give the floor to Nil MEMİŞODLU from UN, and also from the National Volunteer Committee, Derya, KILIÇALP, and Erdem, VARDAR, for the closing remarks. Thank you. Hello again to everyone, and for the third time I would like to say hello to everyone. And so I would like to get the message from you, and we would like to thank a lot for her contribution as well. And so if we think before 9 o'clock, so we are here, and I'm watching the screen, and I'm watching the broadcasting, and I'm very excited, and I feel very excited. And so it's great to have these feelings together with you. It's a great opportunity to be part of this organization. And while I'm finishing this day, while I'm finishing with the closing remarks, I just want to say a couple of things. I want to talk about the sentences, and I want to talk about the figures, because some people are affected by the sentences and by the figures. And so I'm really living my heart to the panel of the intergenerational volunteerism. I really loved the panel. And Mert Fırat said something in the inauguration part of this conference, and he said that for us, for lives, we are doing certain things, and this is not a social responsibility, that's a must-have things. But since we don't have the opportunities, and since when the people are limited, we are considering this a social responsibility, but actually this is beyond it, and so we have to work on it. So I really want to take as a note to myself what Mert said in the morning. And Bülent Yılmaz said that you have to be vocal and you should demand. So I think this is a source of inspiration for me. And in addition to that, Yeşim Özsoy, especially about the art and the theater, she said very nice things, because you went to certain theaters, you had the inspiration, and you enlarged your vision, and you learned a lot, and it is a time to pay it back, because you can donate to the theaters, and you can share certain things, and you can strengthen the theater and the art, because it's very important for the continuity of the art. And now I would like to talk about the figures a little bit. The figures are like they're just the average calculation of something, so we can actually give later on more concrete figures. We have 4 institutions and 55 panelists, and instantly there are 450, but in total we reach 3,000 people, and 6 hours live broadcasting. And also from the social media, we are announcing this in social media, and we reach 7,000 likes in social media accounts. And as the National Volunteering Committee, 40% of our followers increased by 48% as a result of this event. And so I can say that I just, before giving the floor to Nil and Erdem, you see us there, but there's a huge team at the background. So we have the communication agency, and we have this team, and organizing committee. Onur Soysal is also is very important. His support is measured, because he is working around the clock, and he's doing everything on behalf of us. We would like to thank Onur for his contribution, and I want to thank Nil and give the floor to Nil. And so I am waiting for your closing remarks as well. Thank you a lot. And that was an amazing day. We are experiencing an amazing, and we're saying, really, we did this. Every time we say that, hopefully we did this. I'm glad that we did this. I thank a lot. I will YUVA Association, Fark Edenler Association, and they are giving their secretary every 2 years they're changing their roles. And so they just took the position this year. They are having this general secretary, and they created this international voluntary days event. And I believe that we made something great. And all the members, together with the other members, together with the agents and GIZ, without the GIZ, it would be impossible because they gave us the financial support. And we have a lot of heroes in realizing of this organization, but we made such kind of a allocation in our responsibilities. And I would like to extend our thanks at the end of the closing remarks. And let me tell my impressions. What shall we do in the future as United Nations volunteers? I just want to share my notes. First of all, I am really want to leave my heart to the intergenerational volunteerism. That was amazing because it really showed us the young people are standing in a great position, and we can clearly understand it from the panel of intergenerational volunteerism. And we, from now on, there's no other option but to pave the way for the young generations. And when we look at the panels, all the people are saying that we're ready, we have to do more, and with solidarity we can be more successful. That is the common message. The public sector said that, the private sector and the NGOs said the same things. So I believe that the road is intersecting, and only about the climate panel, I have a question mark. Maybe we can do more. And because when I look at our three friends, we ask, how did you get the inspiration? And three of them, and they had their own opportunities. Their conscious families and open radio, for instance, they heard about those kind of things for the first time. And the other person was in the Robert College, and that was because of the opportunities. And we learned that they learned it because of those sources. And the other activists actually lived the same thing. And how we can expand to the rest of the society, it shouldn't be only limited with the people who have the opportunities, but we need to create more expanded target groups. The education is very important, and the academy panel too. We listened the important work as the United Nations program. We need to have this kind of a structure. And so I think from the first day of our education, it should be the part of the curriculum of the education because I believe that we're stronger together. And I'm very happy. So this is my day in COVID. And it's very exciting here to speak about the volunteering, and I can still stand. I am very happy that we have volunteers, and I would like to celebrate everybody's International Volunteers Day. By the way, Neil, I hope that you will recover immediately, and you look perfect, even though you are suffering from COVID right now. And I hope that you will recover soon. Okay, so I want to thank everyone, but as the National Volunteering Committee, we will be running our projects, and this event, of course, will not be our last event. It's important that we have more volunteers. We need to extend the mentality of volunteering, and the policies should be shaped. The rights of the volunteers should be empowered, should be strengthened, and we have so many actors in this area, and their capacity should be increased. And the solidarity between institutions, those are our areas. And let me finish with our vision. And so we have worked on our vision recently, and we are unanimous about our final vision. Active citizenship and to be able to reach sustainable development plans, multilateral Turkey, and we need to work on this behalf. I would like to say good night to everyone, and thank you for your participation. Have a good night. See you next year, hopefully.